Okay, we want to demonstrate if a number is divisible by 7. So we have 602. The method is that the last number, we're going to split that using this line here, and we're going to multiply that number by 2. 2 times 2 gives you 4, and we're going to put the 4 here on this side. Okay, and then we'll block it off and we'll subtract. So 60 take away 4 will be 56. 56 is in the 7 timetables, so 602 is divisible by 7. So again, as long as this number right here is divisible by 7, let's try that again here. We're going to break this up and multiply this by 2. So we'll get 12, and we'll put the 12 here and subtract. Okay, well, 362 minus 12 gives us 350. Okay, and let's do this again. Let's break this up and multiply this by 2, and we're going to get 0 times 2 is 0, so we're going to subtract 0. Well, you know something? We could have stopped there. 35 is divisible by 7. Okay. Alright, so we could have stopped there. But anyway, it does work. Alright, next. Let's take this number here and multiply the last number by 2. We'll get 2. We'll put the number here 2 and subtract. And we now get 5782. Okay. And then we'll take this last number again, multiply by 2, we'll get 4. We'll put the 4 here and subtract, and we'll get 574. We'll take this number, multiply by 2, we're going to get 8. So 8 goes here and we subtract, and we're going to get 49. And 49 is definitely in the 7 timetables. Okay, so all these work. Now, let's take some numbers that I'm kind of sure will not work. But let's just test them anyway. So we'll split this up and multiply by 2, and we'll get 6. So we'll subtract 6. 60 take away 6 gives us 54, and 54 is not in the 7 timetables, so this does not work. Okay, the next one. We'll split this up, multiply by 2, and we're going to get 14. So let's subtract that, and we'll have to make this a 5, and this will be a 12. Okay, so 4 from 12 leaves 8, 1 from 5 leaves 4, and then drop down to 3. Okay, let's keep this up, multiply by 2, we get 16. Now let's subtract again. Let's make this a 14, and this becomes a 2. So 6 from 14 leaves 8, 1 from 2 leaves 1. And 18 is not in the 7 timetables. Okay, last one. Okay, let's take the 2 here, multiply by 2, we get 4, so put the 4 there. Subtract, and we get 5780. Split the 0 times 2, put the answer here, 0, subtract, and we get 578. Okay, split this, multiply by 2, the answer here, we get 16, subtract, and we get 41, I believe, 41. And 41 is not in the 7 timetables. So these 3 numbers are not divisible by 7.